Zombie Nation.
From the picturesque Pacific Northwest and the city of Seattle, welcome inside Lumen Field, where all the 12s make it at home for the Seahawks. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Cleveland Browns and the Seattle Seahawks. On one sideline, there's the head coach of the Browns. His guys put together a solid opening month, 3 wins against just 1 defeat. On the other side, the Seahawks, it's Mike McDonald. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, alongside Greg Olson, the kicker, Brandon Aubrey. Set for the start, and we are underway in the Pacific Northwest. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. And play halted for a moment. We have an injured Seahawk player. Not something you want to see in the opening minute of the game.
Come on, come on.
Smith in Jigba, the man in motion. Throw to the right flat. It is caught. And he's going to be hit and dropped behind the line. Great push upfield defensively. What a way to start this one. He'll drop to throw. Open man. That's Trey Tucker. Well, that helps. It's going to be a much more manageable third down, getting some good yardage on that second down play. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
This winds up a very nice return. He's able to get up past the 40-yard line. The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. Leading this offense, their veteran quarterback.
You know, Mike, at this level, you just very rarely see the type of performance we did last week, where just one player is so much better than everyone else on the field. I mean, yes, he throws for all those touchdowns, but then at the same time, he's able to protect the ball. I mean, he is just operating at a completely different level, and I'm not sure what he has in store today, but I'm certainly excited to see.
Let's go. Check, Matt. 70, 18 Cardinal.
They'll look to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. They'll throw out of the gun. Moving to his left. Now he'll run. And they'll finally run him down, but he takes it inside the 10-yard line. This opening drive going to form so far. Now they've got it first and goal. Flushed to his left. Now he's just going to pitch this one forward. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down. This one caught at the 4. And he's close to the goal line but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane. And now it's 3rd and goal. He'll look to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Cleveland. That touchdown, number 11 on the year. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. The extra point by Aubrey is good, and the Browns will take a 7-0 lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. Seahawks head coach Mike McDonald there. His guys head back out for their next possession. Greg, I love the evolution of the NFL. Every 3-4 years feels like things change a little bit. Right now it feels like we're in a running back, running game era. Does that make sense to you?
Absolutely. And the league has such a funny way of continuing to reinvent itself. Years ago, 15, 20 years ago, Mike, this was a running back-led league. It was play action. Quarterbacks were under center. And then what offenses realized was the best way to score points is to generate explosive plays. Get a bunch of yardage all at one time because it's very hard to sustain possessions in the NFL. So as a result, they said, okay, what's the best way to generate big plays? It's to throw the ball downfield. So it became a very pass-heavy league. And then now defenses had to answer. The days of the big defensive tackles, the 260-pound Mike linebackers, everyone now on the field had to be able to defend space and defend the pass, and there was a lot more air on the field created by the defenses. So now, as a result, the offenses are saying, okay, we're throwing into all these bad looks, all these teams playing dime and multiple defensive backs. We're now going to take advantage of smaller bodies on the field, and we're going to run the ball at you. So the way I like to classify it is, Mike, offenses aren't running the ball more because they want to. Offenses are running the ball more because defenses are encouraging them to do that and saying, I dare you to run the ball 40 times this game and generate enough big plays to score enough points to beat me.
That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter. Throwing here on 3rd and goal. He'll try to run for it. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. Who wants it more here? 4th and goal from the 1.
Check, check.
Seahawks. And he will do it himself. He's in. Touchdown, Seattle. Now, the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Seahawks will level things out at 7 apiece. We're on top, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll begin here on the ground. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. Headed left, buying time. He keeps it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
Rolling to the left. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete. Here's a 3rd down and 4. They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he is going to have a Browns first down. They wind up with a gain of 8 on 3rd and 4.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throwing now from the gun. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
26 yards.
Back to throw. Goes down to his left. And he let him a bit too much. The pass is incomplete. 2nd and 10. Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Escaping to his left. And he'll take this down to the 2-yard line, but they are in business. 1st and goal coming up. Trying to work quickly here and put the pressure on the defense. Now they'll set up to throw. Forced out left. His throw out of the back of the end zone. It's incomplete.
Hawk 70. Ready.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That one, taken in. Touchdown, Browns. His 4th TD grab of the season. Now Aubrey for the extra point. He's got it, and the Browns will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Seahawks 7.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line. Seahawks head coach Mike McDonald there. His guys head back out for their next possession. They trail now 14-7 as they'll come up for 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the 19-yard line.
Cowboy 80.
Now, faking the give, taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba to the 20. And he's going to take this one all the way. 81 yards. Touchdown, Seattle. The extra point, up and good. And the Seahawks will tie things up. We are all even at 14. Safe kick taken at the 5. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. They've been able to move the ball with relative ease their first couple of possessions, both ending in touchdowns. But still they find themselves tied as they start with the ball again here on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 2.
Moving outside the pocket, he runs with it. 10 yards on the scramble there, and he picks up the 1st down. This offense moving quickly, and they'll try to get set.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Browns.
Go!
Up the middle they go. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
So, 2 minutes to play in a back-and-forth first half. We're back to Seattle after this. 2nd down and 8. completes this one. That's Christian Watson. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
You know, Mike, nice job here by the quarterback, just understanding on these early downs, you just don't want to go backwards. So he's able to avoid the negative play, pick up a little bit, and mostly avoid the sack.
And he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
This one's going to be taken in over the middle.
It's
11 yards on the pass there. It's a Browns 1st down.
A gain of 11 on the play. And the Browns 1st down.
Rolling right. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Here we go. Ready?
Forced out wide. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
And you don't earn the reputation this guy has, Mike, without having some really elite ball skills at your disposal. I mean, he's universally considered one of the best corners in the entire league, and when he makes plays like this, it's pretty easy to see why.
Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
1st and goal, Cleveland.
They'll look to throw yet again. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Cleveland. 2nd touchdown of the game. Season total now up to 5. And that is number 2. Greg, he is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the 1st half. And the kickoff's coming their way. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
27-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Outright, Smith and Jigba has it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. So, 1st and 10 here now at the 38. Smith and Jigba, the man in motion.
38-yard line.
Quick throw here is complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Slot man in motion right. Now Seattle going to use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down. On 4th down, Mike McDonald will turn to the field goal unit. Spotted at the 45, this is a 55-yard attempt. And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And they are not able to draw closer.
Man, that would have been such a nice boost for this group going into halftime. The snap was good. The hold was good. He just couldn't quite get it through the uprights.
Ready?
Drive will start on the ground. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 1st half of play. And no rest for the weary. Let's get right back to it. Quarter number 3 set to begin. Now, here comes a return from the 9. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, very good field position to start as the return is past the 40.
42-yard line.
Let's go next.
The 3rd quarter begins with a run. Inside the 25. And they finally bring him down, but he gets it to the red zone. Brings it inside the 20. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's 2nd down.
Loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the Seahawks 19.
Forced out wide. He's going to keep it himself. And he'll get only about 3 before being ridden out of bounds. He'll try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. He'll get this into the hands of his running back. And he will score! Touchdown, Browns. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Browns have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. The Seahawks offense and Jackson Smith and Jigba ready to get back to work. They trail by 2 touchdowns, so time. K.O.K. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah in there to bring him down. And that's his 1st sack of the year.
2nd and 19.
Oh, this pass rush dialed in right now. They get him again. That's the safety, Grant Delpit, star at LSU, in there for the sack. So, back up after the sack, and now it's 3rd and long. Out of the gun, he'll throw, taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down. The Seahawks sending out their punt team, as he'll take this a yard or 2 into his own end zone. This brought in out past the 20. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. The Browns offense getting their final instructions before heading back onto the field. They're going to be looking to possibly push this to a 3-score advantage. What to do on this drive? 1st and 10.
Ready.
They'll turn and hand this one off. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. Set to go now on 1st and 10. On the move left. He's going to run it. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Cleveland. Greg, nothing changed at halftime. They come right out to start this 3rd quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the 1st half, they picked right back up here to start the 3rd quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
Now return coming from the 7. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Out comes the Seattle offense as they get ready for their next possession. They find themselves down 3 touchdowns here, needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on 1st down. And he'll get about 4 yards before wisely covering up.
2nd and 6 at the 29-yard line.
19.
Charbonnet in the back, and he goes straight ahead. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Gain on the play. Brings up 3rd down and 7.
Alert.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up fourth down. Fielded at the 9. And it lines up a very solid return as he gets it up past the 30. It's first down, and they'll run. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. That one incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's got it at about the 8. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Touchdown, Browns. The extra point by Aubrey is good. And the Browns will extend this third quarter lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. From the 6, here comes a return. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there.
Here we go, here we go.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That is caught right side. That's handed. And he'll try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. He'll drop to throw. A throw right side. Take it in by Tucker. The offense staying out there for this fourth down. They'll look to throw. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on downs. Now give on the ground. He'll be taken down, but just like that, they are in business. It's first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. He's doubled his touchdown output for the season in one game. That's his 3rd of the game, his 6th this year. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the points. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
Aubrey now for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Browns add on to their already sizable lead. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Seahawks offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They'll try to establish some tempo. start this one with 1st and 10. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
18. That's good for the Seahawks. 1st down.
To the air now on 1st and 10. A throw right side is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
1st and 10 at the 45.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. That one on target to Watson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
That's good for a Browns.
He'll look to throw. Moving left, and he's in. Touchdown, Browns. On for the PAT is Aubrey. He's got it. And the Browns will add one more onto their big lead.
56. Seahawks 14.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Now return coming from the 7. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over. The Seahawks offense ready to see what they can do. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. That's down the field for Lamb. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 24-yard line.
And this offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack. Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah gets him for a loss of 7. And now it's 3rd down.
Alert! Alert! Cowboy 80!
Dump this off to Charbonnet, complete, and he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain, and that'll set up 4th down. The Browns offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And this defense might be about ready to wave the white flag. Nothing they have tried to throw at him has been successful. He just processes things so quickly, making the right read. Even with the lead, they're trying to press the tempo.
A huge loss on the play. It's 2nd down.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So just under 2 minutes here in this one. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever. And this drive is over before it can start. Swallowed up to force 4th down. From down near his goal line, he'll look to throw. This is caught. He's got a long way to go.
Complete to number 9, Christian Watson. It's a turnover on down.
Ready!
Back to throw. Oh, he is deep-leaded on that one. Picked up, thrown down behind the line of scrimmage. They'll throw out of the gun. That ball incomplete. Got the hands in there to break it up. Could have been a big gainer. Instead, it sets up a 3rd down.
Let's go! 19 Tiger! 19 Tiger!
Now they'll set up to throw. Left side, caught by Lamb. That is well done there, converting 3rd and 15.
The Seahawks first down.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. That is caught at the 3. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. We do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play. The extra point is good. And the Seahawks will get just a bit closer.
Seahawks 21.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown.
First and 10.
The Browns offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And it's hard to believe you can run the ball a whole lot better than he has. The vision, the cutback ability, the acceleration, the stats. It has all been on display throughout. Now, faking the give, exiting the pocket right. Now he takes off. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. On 1st and 10, they'll set up to throw. He'll take a shot for Watson. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done. And some good blocking at the point of attack. A pickup of 7, and it brings up 3rd down.
A gain of 7 yards.
Here we go. One final play. He's got a man. That's Watson. And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this 4th quarter. So it's a win for the visiting Cleveland Browns. And that's now 4 victories in a row as they continue to play as well as anyone in the NFL. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. With that, we say so long, everyone.